If anime was mandatory in school, what anime would they be? For one, which is a very obvious choice, is Cory in the House. It's by far one of the best pieces of literature of all time, and personally I think we should all kind of deconstruct this and figure out if this was the greatest work of fiction of all time. So now that I've said that, let's move into the other subjects because Cory in the House is too OP. So, for history class, if I was to say something for mandatory as an anime, I would probably say Grave of the Fireflies. It tells a very heart-touching story that would be really good for history class, and I think it would show the perspective of the Japanese. I think this would be just a good side movie to watch in literature, just to find out the meaning of life, to cherish your life, or love your life that you're given and never waste it away doing stupid shit. The next on the list, Wolf Children. A very heart-touching story that I think should be shown to all children, just like how some Disney movies are shown to the children at a young age. I think Wolf Children should also be shown to the general public, especially in high school or school, just to find out more about why this movie is so good. I don't want to get into spoiler reasons, but I think Wolf Children should be definitely mandatory if it came to schools. So next on the list, one that would be really good for analysis along with reports for English class, I think Serial Experiments Lane would be a good choice, especially with seeing, the viewers' thoughts on what they perceived from watching the show and seeing what they write about it. I feel like this would be a perfect recommended anime series to watch for English class just to break it down. This one would probably be for anyone that's interested in animation or art. I think Type Moon, a photable series that they make or animate anything, for instance, Kar no Kyokai to Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero. So the next on the list would probably be for science class, and that would be Steins Gate. I feel like this would be perfect, just getting to see a theory on time travel and how it would probably work in real life. Now, this is a theory, and scientists love their theories, and this would be probably a really cool show to show the kids in school to see what they perceive time travel to actually be. Maybe you can have your own report to see, like, how you would do your own time travel and see if it would be possible for time travel to work like it does here. Now, the next on the list would definitely be mandatory for probably economics, politics, or how to manage money. I feel like Spice and Wolf is the perfect anime for that because it gives you all these key things that you see in everyday life with how to manage things along with, money, cash, checks. And I feel like Spice and Wolf would be a good way to kind of get people interested in finding out more about how to handle money. And then the last one would be Psycho-Pass. Now, say what you will about Psycho-Pass Season 2, I feel like Psycho-Pass Season 1 has a really good theme, a core theme about it, that would be really good for English class to be able to break it down and figure out, could something like what happens in Psycho-Pass, is that the logical outcome of where humanity is currently heading? That is the big question we have to wonder. So this would also be a really good series to do an analysis and a detailed report on for English class. So those are my anime I would probably say would be mandatory for individual, school lessons. Now, I'm not counting manga. I just want to quickly say I'm not counting manga because that's an entirely different video. I'm just talking about anime. Now, I have not seen everything in anime or literature or anything, so I can't say everything I haven't seen, but these are the few series that come to mind that would be really good, especially Ava. I know Ava would be a very good series for literature to also break down. Even though I haven't seen it, I know there's a lot of theories and a lot of great discussions about Ava, and I feel like it would also be a good one to have for literature. And then, if I was adding manga, of course Berserk would be a part of that. But another anime to add on to about history would be Barefoot Gen. Yes, Barefoot Gen would definitely be a mandatory history anime to watch. So yeah, there is what if anime was mandatory in school. Let me know what you think should be mandatory in school. Do you feel like these anime I mentioned should be, or do you have your own selection that you want to mention? Let me know in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.